Alright, hey YouTube. Today I thought I might remove my Microsoft Surface. This is the original one, and although I realize that this is an older device, I feel like it is applicable to today to be able to review it and at least see what it can still do. Actually, it can still do a lot, honestly, but to get right into it, what I like about it is, honestly, it was rather cheap. I don't like to pay a lot for my stuff, so I paid about 70 bucks for it, which was including the charger and the keyboard and the device. Mine's only 32 gigabytes, so yes, it is rather small, including the operating system, so you don't have much space to work with. But based on what it functions as, I don't think you'll need too much. And in addition, if this will focus, what I really like about it is the keyboard. What I don't like is I feel like this touchpad here, which is responsive and all, and it works well. I also like how you can click anywhere on it and it'll like respond, as you can see. But if you look at the size of it compared to the other stuff, it's not very large, and it can be a bit small when scrolling around and stuff, but it's a lot better than I've seen on other tablets I've had. But that's what I like about it. Interesting thing, I didn't realize this till a little bit ago, but if you press the home button, it actually goes there, which I didn't know. But the other thing I do not like about the device is that it runs Windows RT, which if I can get to come up, whatever. Can't figure out how to get that to work. But still, it only has Windows RT, which isn't a full version of the Windows operating system, so you can't do everything with it, which is more irritating than you'd think. Also, it doesn't get updates to Windows 10, which I had on my other laptop, which had much lower specs and was a much less capable device. Like, nonetheless, this has 2 gigs of RAM instead of the other one, which had 1 gig, which I thought was not very good at all. And at times it would get really slow. This comes a little faster. The processor, I say, is around the same, but the RAM definitely helps out for it. And the thing is, so due to the Windows RT, you can't download like other apps and stuff from it, but I already have the Microsoft Surface and everything, all that already down here. Like I got that with the Office 365 already pre-installed. Other than that, there's not too much to complain about. The kickstand, if I can figure it, open it, I think on this side, yeah. So it opens up on the side. It only has one angle to show you from, so it's only available to angle back that far, which isn't bad, but it's only good when you're using it on a table. Definitely not suitable for your lap or anything, but it functions as it should. Other than that, I like the power button's rather nice. You get a solid click out of it and things. The volume buttons are on the side of here, which is pretty convenient. I do like the USB port. You get a full USB port on the side here, and that's pretty nice. Other than that, there's not too much to complain about. There's these other ports, but I've never really used them too much. Another great cool thing I thought Microsoft did was they incorporated magnets and things into using the keyboard devices. So when you put it right close, it just snaps on. Same with the charger too. When you charge it, you just put it near it, and it'll click into place. If I can get it, see, and then like magnetizes into place. And when it's charging, it'll light up, so you know it's charging. Other than that, I thought the battery life on the device is very good. I got about like 4 hours out of it, which for being an older tablet and things is better than my laptop now. So I'm pretty impressed with that. But otherwise, it works great for just browsing the internet or making Microsoft Word, taking notes, PowerPoint a little, but to do much else, and you can't really do much else because of the operating system restricts you, but it does what it's meant to do well. And I think that's why it's still pretty good, decent today. And for 70 bucks, I'd consider it a steal over a Chromebook. Over a Chromebook, because you do get more storage and there's more flexibility, but not much. I'd say the two are comparable, but I think it's a pretty good device for the price. Otherwise, subscribe for more reviews like this one, and peace out, YouTube.